Creators are absolutely blowing up right now by turning their old long-form podcasts and YouTube episodes into super short, snackable clips. If you want to grow your audience just as fast, but without spending forever stuck in an editing timeline, I have the easiest and most realistic workflow for you. I'll walk you through picking the absolute right moments to clip, editing them unbelievably quickly, optimizing them for discovery, and scheduling them to post automatically. This way, you can stop editing and focus entirely on making more of that great core content. First things first, how do you know which moments to clip and which ones you should definitely leave alone for the original episode? This strategy works whether it's your own podcast, an interview you were featured on, or a massive viral long-form episode you plan to repurpose. You must start by checking your existing analytics. Think YouTube views, watch time graphs, or podcast listens and downloads to identify the outlier episodes. Make yourself a simple spreadsheet titled something like Outlier Episodes and list all of your top performers there. These top-performing episodes are your absolute gold mines for short-form content. For every single outlier episode you find, you should aim to create at least 2 or 3 solid clips right away. If the episode is genuinely packed wall-to-wall with value, you can easily pull 8 to 10 amazing clips from that one recording. I know that sounds like a massive amount of work, but one episode giving you 10 micro moments equals a full month of short posts from one session. While you are reviewing the full episode timeline, pay close attention to any engagement spikes in the watch time graph because those spikes reveal where people were truly hooked. Those exact engagement spikes are the prime candidates you should be clipping immediately. Now, when you are clipping directly from a video source, always try to start your clip with a clear face on screen, whether it's you or your guest. But just having a face is never ever enough to stop the scroll. You absolutely need a scroll-stopping first line, a hook that immediately makes people think, wait a second, stop what you are doing and tell me what they just said. If that opening sentence isn't wild, shocking, or supremely useful to the viewer, the vast majority of people will simply swipe away. Short-form attention spans are brutally unforgiving, so your opening 1 to 3 seconds must immediately promise tangible value. Actively look for those big, bold claims, the strongly stated opinions, or moments where someone explains a truly counterintuitive trick that works. Those specific, you won't believe this types of moments are the ones that convert new viewers into engaged followers the best. Consider strong examples like a question that challenges a common belief or a statement that sounds slightly clickbaity but promises useful insight. For a more practical and search-friendly hook, aim for something that instantly tells the viewer the value and the exact intent of the clip. A couple of firm rules on what you should absolutely avoid clipping include taking random slices out of the middle of a long explanation that requires context. If your 5-second clip requires the viewer to watch 40 minutes of content just to understand the joke or the main point, they will definitely swipe away. The resulting short clips need to be simple, satisfying to watch, and crucially, they must immediately deliver on the promise made by the hook. Make sure every clip is self-contained and you never leave the audience hanging with dangling threads that need more explanation. Alright, let's talk editing because this is where the magic happens or where the time gets wasted. Technically, you can do this in any professional editor, but the absolute fastest way to produce these clips consistently is by using an AI-driven repurposing tool. If you are already deep in the process of editing a long video, make the clipping process part of the same workflow since you have to watch it anyway. With the right tool, you upload your long video, and its artificial intelligence will automatically surface the most engaging moments for you to review. Essentially, the AI looks for those exact engagement peaks we talked about and suggests ready-to-export clips for your review. You can quickly review every suggestion, make minor tweaks, and export them, which genuinely saves you hours of tedious work. If you still prefer the manual editing route, the core steps remain exactly the same as the AI suggestions. You select that engagement spike, then you trim ruthlessly to keep only the absolute highest value seconds of speech. Next, you need to crop for the correct vertical format because Reels, Shorts, and TikTok demand that tall aspect ratio. Ensure you are reframing the shot tightly around the speaker's face or any key physical motion happening in the frame. If the clip happens to be an action sequence or a vlog-style moment, always start the clip while someone is actively moving because motion inherently captures attention. Trim, and then trim some more because I simply cannot stress enough how much 1 second of dull footage will lose you viewers. You must cut out all the filler words, the unnecessary hesitations, and any setup that ultimately does not pay off with a punchline or key insight. Your goal is to leave only the absolute meat of the content, the hook, the main teaching moment, and perhaps a very short signpost at the end. Next up, you need to add on-screen text that clearly tells the viewer the primary value proposition immediately upon viewing. Do not narrate the entire clip with text overlays. Instead, use one bold, search-friendly phrase that explains precisely why they should keep watching. After that key text, adding accurate, stylized captions is non-negotiable because platforms actively read subtitles for content discovery. Tools that automatically generate accurate captions and let you style them quickly are huge advantages, as bad captions absolutely equal lost viewers. If you want to really drive home a specific powerful line, add a quick subtle pop of animated text or perhaps a relevant emoji for emphasis. End the clip with a very soft call to action that guides the viewer deeper without sounding like an aggressive advertisement. A simple phrase like "full episode linked below" or "watch the full interview on our main feed" is usually all you need to nudge them. Now let's discuss search engine optimization, or SEO, specifically tailored for these short video formats. People are actively searching on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, and sometimes those clips even surface in Google or AI chat results. To significantly increase your discoverability, you must include those key search terms in your on-screen text, your captions, and your final video title. If your clip explains exactly how to fix a crooked smile, ensure that specific phrase is present in both your caption and your overlay text. This is a massive factor for organic reach because modern platforms rigorously index both the visible text and the automatically generated subtitles. Now we arrive at the part that most creators completely skip but makes the single biggest difference in long-term channel growth: consistent publishing. Posting one fantastic viral clip is certainly exciting, but posting with reliable predictability is the actual mechanism by which you build a loyal audience. This is precisely where an integrated scheduler and content calendar feature can truly change the entire game for you. Instead of manually logging into every single platform to upload each clip individually, you just set your desired posting frequency once. You then drag those freshly clipped videos into the calendar, and the software auto-schedules and publishes them across all platforms for you. If you decide you want 3 high-quality posts per week, you set that intention, and then you can essentially set it and completely forget about the posting logistics. The AI intelligently spaces out your clips, posts them at the times when your audience is most active, and keeps your channels humming while you create new material. Now, let's briefly compare that amazing system to the other tools currently available on the market. Many powerful desktop video editors are fantastic, but they are often extremely slow for this specific high-volume task and can be quite expensive to maintain. Other platforms might allow you to create basic captions, but they completely lack the necessary engagement analysis to know which parts of your video are actually working. The sad reality is that a lot of available software is either too manual for solo creators or it is priced exclusively for massive enterprise teams. In contrast, a dedicated tool feels inherently built for creators who need both incredible speed and the ability to scale their output significantly. It finds those viral moments automatically, creates polished, export-ready clips complete with captions, and keeps your calendar full, all within one unified platform. This level of integrated convenience is exactly how creators consistently transform one long recording session into weeks of perfectly scheduled daily content. So here's the ultra-quick workflow summary you can actually start implementing today. Step 1. Pull your analytics and list all those high-performing outlier episodes in a simple, dedicated spreadsheet. Step 2. For every single one of those outliers, deliberately find 3 to 10 high-engagement moments that are ready to be clipped. Step 3 involves uploading the long video to your chosen tool, letting the AI suggest the best clips, and then trimming and polishing them immediately. Step 4 is adding that bold, attention-grabbing on-screen text along with your absolutely accurate indexed captions for maximum reach. Step 5 is utilizing the scheduler to queue these optimized clips across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts using a calendar you can easily adjust. And finally, Step 6 is simply repeating that entire highly efficient loop to keep your content engine perpetually running. If you want a quick reality check on the speed, I timed myself editing one single clip in a dedicated tool. From the initial upload of the long video to having a polished, captioned, and export-ready short, it took me under 1 minute to complete the entire process. That means if your source content is dense enough, you could genuinely create 30 perfect clips in just 30 minutes of focused work. If you don't believe that claim, take just one of your best episodes, try the process, and see exactly how many usable clips you can realistically pull out. One final pro tip for success: do not be afraid to be slightly provocative or take a strong opinionated stance in your short clips, provided you always deliver the promised value. Remember that strong hooks are what win initial attention, but they absolutely must be followed up by delivering the core payoff you teased. Clips that only tease the audience without delivering the actual performance promised are guaranteed to tank your viewer retention rates very quickly. So yes, effectively repurposing all that old long-form content into high-performing short clips is not just recycling, it is the key to massive scaling for your brand. Use your analytics to cherry-pick the proven winners, edit with ruthless efficiency, leverage text and captions for SEO, and automate the publishing process. This frees you up so that growth no longer feels like it requires a separate full-time editing job dedicated just to social media. Dedicated tools remove the tedious busywork by auto-detecting your most viral moments, generating necessary captions, and filling your entire posting schedule. That comprehensive solution makes consistent creator growth an achievable outcome rather than a constant administrative nightmare. To get started immediately, upload just one of your best long episodes to your preferred tool and let the AI begin suggesting your first batch of clips. You can then tweak the suggestions, style those captions perfectly, and drop them directly into your reusable content calendar. Test out a full week of these auto-scheduled posts and simply watch as your follower numbers and your overall watch time begin to climb upwards. If you find you love this speed and want to master the more advanced functions, check out a longer, dedicated walkthrough on the platform's website. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this entire powerful workflow breakdown. Now go pull that one episode that you know is your best, find those golden nuggets, and start turning a single recording into a full month's worth of content. I sincerely look forward to seeing you in the next video where I'll share more templates for perfect captions and high-converting hooks.